Have a look down here. Okay. Now we'll get your feed. All right, come on, Ty, let's... Has anybody... My baby's gone from his pram. Has anybody seen anybody carrying a baby?
I haven't, no.
Carrying my baby was in his pram a second ago. Has anybody walked past you carrying a baby? Has anybody walked past you carrying a baby? Has someone seen my son? Somebody's taken my son. Has anybody walked past carrying a baby?
Yeah, well, what's happened? What's wrong?
My son, he's gone missing. He's gone into his pram.
When's the last time you saw him?
He was in his pram.
What's his name?
He's Jake. He's called Jake Osborne.
Superintendent Bellis?
He's inside, Mum.
Thanks for that.
I'm gonna have to get some copies of this, all right?
Yes, no problem.
Excuse me. Hazel, what are you doing here?
Can I have a quick word?
Yeah, just sort that out for me, will you?
Sir?
The name, Jake Osborne, no relation, but the one I know shot his wife, Anna PC, and he's linked to Brian Wicklow.
A blue sweatshirt, light blue sweatshirt.
It might be nothing.
Go for it. Up to God you're wrong.
Yeah, nice little story for you. Usual. No, you heard it right. That's the baby's name.
Salad time. Sorry, but... Thanks. Leave in 2 hours.
We're in the middle of a crisis here, and this place is like a furnace. It's been 3 days, lads. Do me a favour, get it fixed.
Jay, thanks. That's the City Investigating Officer. This way. The baby's name hasn't been made public yet. Ma'am?
How long has Brian got left to live?
A couple of months, maybe.
We're checking to see who he's been in contact with.
Today's one of his regular 48-hour stints at the hospital. Whether that's important.
He could have had something like this in place for months.
More CCTV.
OK, I suppose it is Wicklow. Apart from one last chance to drink from the well of misery he knows that mum's going through, what else?
Well, the knowledge of where he'd hidden Emma's body was Brian's most precious secret. If he still blames me for the loss of her...
Come on, get your act together.
When his name and mine when our names become linked to this, how big do you think this story's going to be? Well, in many ways, that's what's most precious to me. My anonymity, my freedom. Or he might try a direct approach, hurt those closest to me.
Presumably your son. OK, we'll get hold of him, keep him safe.
And Eve. Maybe if Eve was sorry.
No. No way.
Eve.
Absolutely no way.
Come on, you know what Brian's like.
Yeah.
If he's still under the impression that you and I are... Well, that if we're somehow...
But we're what? Well, exactly. So surely there's more reason for me to stay on the case, correct whatever ridiculous impression he may have picked up.
These other Jake Osborns, you think they could be in danger too?
Yeah, I guess so.
Eve?
Oh, come on, boss. That's a job for uniform.
Stick with her, AJ.
Be fine on my own. Thank you, boss.
I don't doubt it.
You know what pissed me off more than anything? The minute we got remotely close, he bottled it. Said the fact that I was even considering having a relationship with him showed how bollocks my life was.
Not wrong there, then.
What?
Possible.
She's wearing a wig. She knows exactly where the cameras are.
Later.
That's him. That's our boy.
Has anyone seen Joss Armstrong?
I don't think he's in today.
All right.
Thank you, Mr. Osborne.
That's okay.
Right, we're next. Thanks very much, Mr. Osborne. I knew this was going to be a waste of our time.
Yeah.
Jake, we wondered if you'd seen anyone or if anyone had tried to talk to you in the last couple of days, someone that you hadn't seen before.
Have you seen any strangers?
Yes, I have. I told you, Mummy, I saw a witch.
You did?
Yes.
Thanks, Kirsten.
Fresh air.
That's her.
My name is Amy Osborne, and I'm Jake's mummy. I want to try and speak to the lady who's with Jake now. I don't know your name, and I don't know where you are. But if you listen, bring him back to me in his telly. I love him. Please just bring him back. Please.
How did you know?
As soon as he said witch.
Barbara Fletcher,
Barbara Fletcher.
Wicklow's sister.
Jesus. So why did you take the baby and not the little boy?
Maybe smaller, easier to hide. Baby can't talk.
Here he comes.
dear. Barbarians at the gates. Funny how they always seem to know.
Don't look at me.
Good afternoon. Welcome to the lunchtime news from ITV Granada. A major police operation is underway after the abduction of a 3-month-old baby from a shopping centre in Manchester. Baby Jake Osborne was taken out of his pram at 9:10 this morning, while his mother was just inches away.
If you're listening, I want to speak to you.
Joss Armstrong?
Yeah?
A baby called Jake Osborne's gone missing. Is there anything you want to say?
Say? What?
You know that your biological father's called Jake Osborne, convicted murderer. No. Is there any comment you want to make on that?
What the hell are you talking about, mate? Can you stop taking pictures as well? Who the hell are you?
It's the same name as your biological father.
I don't know what the hell
you must have a
about.
comment to make.
Stop taking pictures as well. Go away.
Jake's done nothing wrong. He hasn't hurt you or anybody else.
What's going on? That's what I'm saying about. Jake Osborne's a biological father, and he's a killer.
You're
He said, why comment on baby Jake, this thing on the news? And they're everywhere.
Any links between the disappearance of the baby and the killer of the same name who shot both his wife and her lover. Jake Osborne, who's 43, was convicted of the murders of Debbie Osborne and PC John Gaunt in 1990. It's believed Mr. Osborne's assisting police in their search for the missing baby.
There's no one at Barbara's. Get a warrant, AJ. I want that place turned upside down.
Hazel, how the hell did the press get hold of Osborne's name?
Sir?
It's all over the 1 o'clock news.
Wait, hang on! Oi!
Joss! Alma, that guy over there's been looking for you this morning.
What?
The guy in the blue jacket there.
Oh, yeah, cheers, mate.
I don't know what he wanted.
Joss.
You looking for me? Dad?
No! Joss! Please, just leave him! Don't!
Joss!
Stop! Joss!
Right, it's here. We got it, boys. In you go.
Ma'am, we found this on the front door, man.
Make sure everything goes back as it was, please.
You were expected.
Brian.
Thumbs up, is that a go-ahead?
I want his cell searched.
Thanks a lot, Mum.
Right. Oh, these are simple enough. Get me Osborne. See if he can tell us what the hell these mean.
I think we should speak to Brian.
Jake.
What? So he can laugh in our faces?
What's wrong? He's in A&E.
Any problems, if you'd just like to ring us on this number, okay?
All right, thanks.
You okay? I'm sorry.
Oh, there was always a chance. No matter how he found out or who told him. No, it's all right. I can...
The boss wants you to see something. I think it's Barbara.
I'm sorry. I thought you were picking up Joss.
I forgot. Is there some sort of message there?
Well, it's got nothing to do with religion. He just wants to crucify me.
What if it's all misdirection? He could have been in contact with anyone. We're all chasing around after Barbara. I mean, Brian tried to kill her.
Yeah, but she's obsessed with him, and now that he's dying...
This is the last chance she has to get back in his affections.
And to that end, there's nothing she won't do.
So she has got the baby?
I'll bet my life on it.
Get you some water.
Well, we're checking everything. Bank statements, phone records, DVLA...
Even if Barbara is only
sites.
half as smart as Brian, you still only find what she wants you to find, what he wants you to find. Why don't you just put her picture out, release her details?
What if she panics? Gets rid of the baby?
The house?
Yeah, we looked, nothing. Apart from this delightful postcard Brian sent me.
Yeah. I want to see the house.
Yeah, we checked that.
Those curtains should have been left closed.
Yeah.
Jake. We think this could have been Brian's room.
Going by this, I'd say it died 40-odd years ago.
And it definitely wasn't there this morning.
Search team went through everything. Checked their records.
How the bloody hell did she get past surveillance? Is this another message or what?
Maybe she's telling us she's done this before.
We need to find out how it died. In the meantime...
What do I owe this pleasure? Dear, everyone looks so serious. Nothing wrong, I hope.
Your sister's gone missing, Brian.
Good.
We wondered if you had any idea where she might be.
She hasn't done anything silly.
She's moved out of the family home.
What my sister does is of very little interest to me.
We think you've been communicating with her. How have you managed it, Brian?
You're looking a little tired, AJ. Not being too hard on him, I hope, Hazel. Where's Eve?
Busy.
You lost weight, Hazel. I mean, purely in the sense of gravitas.
Not only is your sister missing, we think she's got a child with her. A baby, in fact.
I don't know what to say.
So you see why we're so keen to find her.
Yes, of course, yes. But I have no idea where she would have gone, nor indeed what could have possessed her. Oh, wait a minute, I've had an idea. Maybe Jake Osborne could tell you. He's so terribly good at this kind of thing.
I'd like to show you something.
very similar to this used to belong to my dear sister. Why?
Do you know where she kept it?
No.
Or why she would have kept it?
An uncharacteristic rush of blood, my father bought it for her. Normally she wasn't allowed to wear such fripperies, but seeing as it was her birthday, I guess maybe that made it special.
Birthday? Can you remember which
12. She only wore it once.
Wrapped up in this dress, we found the remains of a newborn baby.
I'm sorry?
You didn't know?
Can you give us any explanation?
Was it a boy or a girl?
Girl.
He looked pretty shocked to me.
What? Shocked that he'd had a baby or shocked that she kept it all these years?
Well, it can't have been Brian.
No, he wouldn't have been old
Barbara
enough.
was 12. Look, did she kill that baby? Jake?
I think the only way to find Barbara is to kill him.
Announce that he's dead.
She's obsessed with him. This could be the only chance we have of getting her to come in.
All you really have is a 4-year-old boy saying he saw Barbara in the garden. That doesn't prove she snatched a baby this morning.
No, of course not. Obviously, if you've got a better idea.
If she really thinks that her brother is dead, doesn't that mean she's more likely to get rid of it?
Surely, if we find her, we've got a better chance of finding the baby.
If this goes wrong, Hazel, it's not your job on the line. You really think that this is our best chance? Oh, don't announce that he's dead. Put him in a coma. Suggest he's only a few hours to live.
Mr. Armstrong, I'm DS Granger.
Mind your arrest?
No.
Then what am I doing here?
Well, there are things we need to explain to you for your own protection. Would you come this way?
What? For my so-called dad? Gonna kill me now, is he?
So, we'd like to move you somewhere until all this dies down. I'm sorry.
My parents, I'd like to be with them.
Yeah, that'd be okay.
Is he here?
Yeah.
I'd like to see him.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
No need. I would have done the same thing myself. Sorry, that was a really dumb thing to say. It's just I hadn't thought about it. Dreaded. Longed for the chance to see how you are. Can we talk? Can we go for a coffee or something?
I have to go. My parents are driving up.
This is my number. You call if you need anything.
Right, this way. Brian's slipping into a coma as we speak.
Night then.
Night. You're not responsible, you know. You're not for the baby, not Joss. None of it. And you're not responsible for me. Oh, what, you think my life was perfect before you arrived, do you? My marriage was screwed up, my kids. No matter how hard I try, I'm never in the right place, not for them, my job. None of it has anything to do with you. How dare you think it was?
Eve.
You shut me out. You cut me off.
No.
No, then what do you call walking out on me, then?
Eve, if the press don't know already, the minute they find out that we were friends, they'll crucify you. People you don't know, total strangers, will spit at you. They'll hate you. I mean, really hate you.
You think I don't know
Yes.
that? So that's it, then? As soon as this case is over. You say I've got no life. Well, what about you stuck up on that hillside? Scared of showing the slightest bit of emotion to me, to Joss, to anyone.
I think about you every minute of every day.
You're late. Any trouble? It's a pussycat. Just leave him to sleep. Eddie, can I get a lift?
Yeah, sure.
Cheers. See you tomorrow, lads. See you
Good night.
guys.
See you, lads. See you tomorrow. Why do they think I'm in a coma?
Beats me. But you'll love this.
Well, I never. Finally smoked him out.
Imagine waking up to find he was your father.
Indeed. I was thinking, how much would a recent picture of me be worth?
More than my job.
100? 150,000? It's not as if I'm going to tell anyone.
I want to see Brian Wicklow.
OK, just go and sit down through there and I'll call up.
Can you tell us where you've been for the last 24 hours?
Out.
Out where?
I want to see my brother.
We're investigating the disappearance of a baby. Do you know anything about that?
No.
Does the name Jake Osborne mean anything to you?
No.
Your brother never mentioned.
No.
Are you helping your brother? Desperately trying to get back into his affections? I think you still feel guilty over his arrest.
My brother never killed anyone.
When your brother wrote to me, he told me he used to burn your toys and soil your bed.
No, he didn't.
It's been suggested that he spent his whole life increasingly trying to revolt you in an attempt to rid himself of your attentions.
More lies?
Killing those women slower and slower.
I want to see my brother.
A witness saw you in the garden of a family who have a little boy called Jake Osborne.
Your witness was mistaken.
Sit down, Barbara. This was found in your house yesterday. Did you put it there?
It's my house.
Your brother told us it was a present from your father. Is that true?
Yeah.
How old were you?
Wrapped up in this dress were the remains of a child. What can you tell us about that?
Barbara.
It was mine.
Yours?
Yes.
Can you tell us how that came about?
When can I see Brian? I've told you, the baby was mine.
How did she die?
She was born dead.
Did you tell anyone?
No.
Not even your parents?
No.
Who was the father? Was it someone in your family? How did you feel when your baby died, Barbara? Because that's how baby Jake's mother's feeling now. Where is baby Jake, Barbara?
So?
I don't think we're going to get any more out of her.
Do you think the baby was stillborn?
Post-mortem tests are inconclusive so far. Well, there's no sign of foul play.
So what happens now then?
Wait here.
What are you doing here?
They told me you were dying in a coma.
Did they? And you came running. They lied. I told you they always lie. Very clever. A little beyond you, I suspect, Hazel, but at least you had the wit to run with it. You never get anything right, do you?
Brian.
I heard about your little secret.
Brian, please. It doesn't change anything.
Really? How dare you keep something
I
like
had
that
no
from
choice.
me?
Nothing has changed.
No?
No.
Father was right. You look stupid in that dress. You can go now.
Nothing's changed. That's what she kept telling him. Whatever plans, arrangements they made, it's still on.
You're still convinced she's got the baby?
Yeah.
Then we're gonna have to let her go. What choice do we have? Lock her up while it starves to death? She's not stupid enough to have left it somewhere it could be heard crying. Why the hell I ever listened to you, Hazel, I don't know. The only chance that we've got is to let her go, follow her, and hope to God she leads us to it.
You're free to go, Miss Fletcher.
Bring up camera 314.
Your target is crossing Piccadilly Gardens.
Stand by Unit 1 at Piccadilly Station. Jimmy, following in. Dodger, cover front entrance. Jimmy, she's heading around the board. Jimmy, moving ahead.
Squirrel, looks like she's heading for platforms 10, 11 or 12. No, she's heading for the escalator.
Jimmy on it, target behind me. Dodger joining.
Squirrel barring out.
Jimmy, she's heading for the northbound Metrolink. Dodger following. She's aware. Following safe.
Get me a map, will you?
Northbound is Burial Line.
Squirrel back at vehicle.
She's going upstairs. Pinky on southbound. Dodger, boarding the tram with her. Target is off tram, repeat, off tram. Pinky, I'm with it. There's a southbound tram pulling in. She's still behind you, Pinky. She's on the southbound train. I'll copy that, Jim. I'm on. She's on the tram. She's alone on the southbound tram. Wheelchairs Bar Road.
Echoes tram leaving Piccadilly now.
Okay, let's go. Head down Chester Road. There's Unit 2.
Unit 1 heading for exchange keys. Unit 2 opposite Pomona.
Here it comes.
Target has alighted, heading for exit.
Target heading out.
Get the bike.
Target's walking south towards the canal. One heading towards station exit. Can anyone see her? Mike, she's on the southbound exit south.
Pull him down
I'm
here.
on the other bank following. She's starting to run. Shit, she's running. There's something in the bushes. She's got something in the bushes. She's got the baby. She's got the baby. Unit 1 joining. Oh my gosh, she's throwing it in the canal. All
It's a bloody doll. Shit! Repeat, it's not the baby.
Sorry, boss, we lost her. She had a moped parked already. Unit 2, we're trying to intercept. We've got a head start.
Gonna have to get a description out. Come on, people, let's get her found.
OK, so what have we missed?
These aren't clues, they're just Brian having his fun. What if, seeing this is all aimed at me, what if I speak to him?
But isn't that giving him exactly what he wants?
I don't care, whatever it takes.
No. I think Eve should speak to him.
Ah, Eve. I always knew you'd come. Kind.
All this attention, Brian.
I know.
Closest thing to love you'll ever feel, isn't it? Is that what's been so missing all your life?
How's Jake?
Fine.
How you can bear to even let him touch you? I'm so sorry about all this press coverage. So very distressing.
I've always wondered why Jake was your Achilles heel, and then it occurred to me.
Oh, do tell.
He has something you never had. He's genuinely sorry for what he did, and you're jealous of him. You want to be like him. You want to feel what normal people feel. Emotion, humanity, remorse, guilt. Where's Barbara?
She's not with you.
No.
Well.
Surely you must see by now that what happened to you wasn't her fault. She had a baby at 12 by her own father.
Such a godly man.
The only reason she did those things to you was in the mistaken belief that that's what you do to someone you adore.
No.
And now she's desperate enough to do anything to win you back, isn't she? That's all she's ever wanted all her life. For her sake. Brian, where is she? Where's the baby?
Will you please tell the nurse I'd like my bed bath? Now.
I'm not your sister, Brian. I don't run your errands.
I used to have a doggy. You'd have liked my doggy. Yes. He wouldn't eat anything out of a tin. Do you know what his favourite was? Chicken. You'd have liked my doggy. I'm going to get you dressed, and we're going on a trip to see your uncle.
Mr. and Mrs. Armstrong are here.
That's Joseph's parents.
We want to see you, Mr. Osborne.
said he's been to see you.
Yes. How is he?
Well, how do you think?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
He said he recognized you from before. You'd been to the university.
All I ever wanted was to see that he was... that he was...
Was what?
That he was okay, that he was okay.
He's more than okay, thank you. Or he was until...
As I said, I'm really sorry.
Will you be seeing him again?
Well, I don't know if he would want to.
I hear he lost his temper. See, now, of course, now he knows what you did, he's worried he's in some way like you.
No, all I see is his mother.
Well, let's hope that's what your mother says, too.
My mother, she's had a stroke. She can hardly speak.
But you rang him up. He's going to see her.
Excuse me.
Joss?
Oh, Mary. Hi.
How nice to see you after all this time.
Yeah.
And parked up here. I'm sorry you've been lied to.
Yeah, well...
I've had so many press outside my door. I brought my own little home with me.
Oh, nice.
It is open.
All right.
Sorry,
Oh,
a bit
baby.
cramped inside, I'm afraid.
What time was Josh meeting her?
About 10 minutes ago.
Do you want to give him a call?
No reply.
Keep trying, Mr. Armstrong. Joss Armstrong is missing. Get his description out. I want his phone records, his mobile pinged now. Level 1, threat to life.
He's still not answering.
Just keep trying.
We think it might be worth you making a televised appeal. How do you feel about that?
Get it.
Every address, no matter how tenuously linked to me, you, Brian, his victims, they're all being covered. Sometimes all we can do is wait.
He helped me, Brian. When I was first inside, I was in such a bad way, and I was still... And for whatever reason, he was the only one who listened. Without Brian, That's why me helping you, he feels so betrayed.
You're watching Jemma
on TV. The investigation into the disappearance of 3-month-old baby Jake Osborne has been widened by police after the disappearance of 18-year-old genetics student Joss Armstrong. He hasn't been seen since leaving his university halls of residence in Manchester last night. Police say the two incidents may be linked. Mr. Armstrong's adoptive parents made this appeal earlier this morning to anyone who may be holding their son.
Even though he's grown up and at university.
Yeah. No, didn't say nothing at all.
Morning, boys.
Morning.
Coffee's in it. Yeah, sure.
Set the time by you, Nigel.
What do you think of it?
As if.
Ready for your close-up, Mr. DeMille?
Can I see?
Go.
He's out. Wicklaw's out.
Wicklaw's out. What?
Come on. Quick. Fast.
Come on, let's go.
Get a move.
How the hell did he get out?
He cut his own thumb off.
Well, he can't have got far. Not if he's hitchhiking.
There's someone on the roof. Come on, baby. AJ with me. The rest of you stay here.
Is that Barbara?
So where's Joss?
Barbara? Barbara!
No.
Please, don't.
And where's Brian? She's left him somewhere. She's left him for Brian.
Please. Please don't do that. Just bring the baby to me, Barbara. Move back from the edge. He's a tiny baby, Barbara. He needs his mum. Think about your baby. Your little girl, just how much she meant to you. Come on, Barbara. Come on. Give the baby to me.
Sarah. I called her Sarah.
Sarah. That's a beautiful name. Come on now. Give the baby to me. That's it.
No!
Josh! She what? The baby. Okay. Baby's okay.
to him, Brian?
He's just relaxing. You don't think I would... Well, not so soon, anyway. I won't tell you again. Or I'll reach inside his chest and give his heart a little squeeze. That sound familiar? Oh, dear. I see he still hasn't told you what he did to that poor, poor man. Oh, it is good to see you again, Jake.
Brian, take me. Not Joss, he's done.
What he did was true genius. Tell me, Jake, was the plan to take his heart out or keep it beating just that little bit longer?
Brian, let my son go.
People sometimes do monstrous things, but it doesn't always make them evil, Brian.
Is that what you think I am? Oh, come on, Eve, think. Surely you must know now more than ever I was not born this way, unlike... That's why I was so fascinated by our dear friend here. He was born. I was made. That's what makes him far, far more dangerous. I, for my sins, have a degree of predictability, but dear Jake has no idea when something will trigger him off. Isn't that so?
No.
You swear on your son's life. I thought not. That's why don't move. That's why, if you ever leave him, he will kill you.
Was Barbara supposed to kill the baby? Oh, your sister, yes, she jumped, but she was on her own.
She couldn't go through with it, Brian. Not even for you.
She knew what it was like to lose a baby, and it hurt. It hurt so much she couldn't even bear to tell you, could she, Brian? Let alone be parted from it for all these years, so she wrapped it up in the very dress your father bought her. Because he...
No, wait, that's it. Brian. She wasn't 12 when she had the baby. It was later. When you were older. That's why she couldn't tell you. It was yours, Brian. Your baby. Your daughter. It was yours. That's why she couldn't tell you.
It's all right. Say goodbye.
Just like a star across my sky, just like an angel of me. You have appeared to my life, feel like I'll never be the same. Just like a song in my heart, just like oil on my hands. Oh, meant to love you. Still I wonder why it is I don't argue like this with anyone but you. We do it all the time, blowing out my mind. You got this look